Hi, I'm not now going to discuss the results of the match point event that I played on 24th October 2019, that is. And it was a pretty disastrous outcome. It deals, and as you can see, my score was 42.5%, and the rank was 6,835. If you look at the results, about 10,300 people played, started the event, about 8,900 finished. So 6,800 is about 30% from below, or around 8th out of 10. Definitely not good. And again, you can see the results of friends. I'm discussing these results because they are definitely instructive from two or three angles. One is in terms of what robo is or is not good at and how it affects you. And secondly, um, a bad early deal, especially the one that leaves a doubt in in your mind as to whether you have done something wrong, whether you could have done something better. That lingering doubt could affect your performance or play on later deals, and that could really badly influence your overall result. So let us go deal by deal. Uh, the play is available in separate video. The link to the play is below. So if you haven't had a look at the play, please click on the link below and do go through the play and my thinking uh, while playing those boards. So the first deal, four hearts, and we got 99.2% score. If you click on other tables, there's only two people bid games. Someone bid 3 Notrum and made 11 tricks, and we bid 4 heart and made 10 tricks. Getting back to our table, so uh, after two passes, I opened one heart north bid. Two club aloud Drury, so two club means three carded heart support and good hand. I bid two diamond to show a decent opening hand, but not good enough to jump to 3 out of 4 out of things like that without support from partner. So when I heard 3 hard bid from the partner robo, I bid 3 notrum, but the robo took me out to 4 hard. Naturally, it is a singleton diamond, so a good um, uh, choice. Good or bad, robo usually will want to play in 5-3. Wouldn't let you play in 3 notrum even if that is a better contract. So, and as you can see, this is only a 5-3 fit heart queen 4 card is out. Still, the contract made primarily because the robo has this habit of roughing whenever it can, and I exploited that. But there was also one good point about the play. I'll show that point. So diamond queen, I won with ace, and now the important thing was to develop the side suit first, because the spade king could always go off. So, and there wasn't going to be a chance to rub two diamonds straight away, not in entries in closed hand. So I did a good thing by playing club. And when club queen was on side, I continued clubs. And then as you can see, a diamond came back. obviously from jacket of spades, the robot didn't want to play a spade. I could hold a stain, and the robot would give away an extra spade if it did that. Didn't want to play a singleton heart, so played the diamond. I ruffed. I cast king of clubs, and the robot ruffed. So which was a good thing. And then I ruffed a diamond, cast hearties, and played club jack with the intention of discarding a spade. When it was roughed, I still discarded a spade because if I had roughed, it could have got over roughed if West had queen of hearts. So since we knew that West didn't have clubs, and this was a good play. Now whatever uh, East did, I had my 10 tricks. So the 10 tricks were worth 99% match point score. The disastrous deal came next. So this was the deal. And as you can see, I opened one diamond, partner bid two club. I rebid two diamond. So as you can see, two diamond still shows 11 to 21 HCP. I didn't want to jump to three diamond because North could have six carded club. Notice that North is an unpassed hand. So North could have six clubs, four spades, or uh, could have even five hearts. So once one diamond two club, a kind of game force is created. One could bid slowly and explore various alternatives. From that point of view, I checked that two diamond bid didn't rule out a strong hand. It didn't, 11 to 21 HCP. And so I bid two diamond. Then it went too hard to spade naturally. And then the robo bid three spade. Now, this definitely is not a good bid because going with the idea of exploring further, uh, robo could have bid two no trumps. After all, it is king jack of heart, might need protection. Also, it might allow me to bid club support if I had it. But the three spade bid, and of course, I didn't want to play in four spade, so I bid three notrum, not knowing about diamond ace, not wanting to bid five diamonds at match points. I bid three notrum, and then, as you can see, in diamonds, 13 tricks are available. In notrum, one could make six notrum by guessing hearts, even if heart is laid. And from that point of view, also the two notrum bid should have come from north. So anyway, I bid three notrum, made all the tricks when heart lead didn't come, but it was only a 25% score. What did other tables do? So many bid seven diamond, six notrum. How did they bid seven diamond? As you can see, one diamond, two club, four notrums. Doesn't make sense to me. One diamond, two club, two spade, three notrum, five diamonds. Well, whatever. Uh, you probably would see as many bidding sequences as the number of tables on this deal, but it really left a bad taste in my mind that possibly maybe I could have bid diamonds, especially as partner was sure to have many points. But of course, I could never expect that for singleton diamond ace, and he raised to three spade. Anyway, so it left a bad taste. I definitely didn't like what Robo bid, and I kept thinking that maybe I could have done better. Anyway, on next deal, again, now how this nagging feeling that you could have done better affects you. Mm, so let me look at the play. The bidding here wasn't anything interesting. One speed, one not from two club, four speed. The play was interesting. Diamond I guessed right, and Club Queen came back. Now this is where my first worry was, could Club be singleton? So I went to dummy and played a club. And at this point, almost certainly the club was a double turn. So what I should have done is I should have gone to dummy with heart ace and played a spade to queen, and maybe uh, roughed a club only after that. As it is, I could also rough a club with jack of spades and make the contract. But I made a big mistake in roughing the club with small spade. And then, as you can see, there was no hope when East played a spade. So this was clearly a play mistake that got us 36% score. And then I would like to discuss two more deals. So this is where my score was just 5%, 6%. Six art went down too. Now, how did that happen? So, West opened two diamond, it came pass, and I doubled, and Robo bid three hearts. Now, what does three hearts say? Note, what should three heart be? So, the theory here is simple. So, in a live auction on two diamond, partner often has to pass even with 12 or 13 points for the fear of either getting doubled or being too high with a misfit or whatever. So when it goes pass, the fourth hand needs to protect that pass. So the fourth hand double in a dying auction usually can be much lighter than uh, a second hand double. So once again, to counter that, with a good hand, the second hand, that is on two diamond double, two heart could be slightly heavier, and three heart definitely has to come with a really big hand, not a hand limited to 8 or 9 points. But what do you see here? Three heart, as expected, 12 to 18 total points it says. And where are those 12 to 18 points? With 8 high card points, out of which spade queen and diamond queen are almost useless, and maybe um, 2 points for roughing and one whatever. I mean, I don't see 12 points anywhere. This should have been a two hard bid. So I straight away bid 4 Notre and when I saw an ace, bid 6 hard. And this was definitely disappointing. But there was a faint hope that even though had Queen Jack were out, a certain play uh, can sort of avoid a heart loser. And I spent a lot of time worrying about what that play would be. And eventually, because the hearts were 4-1, went down 2. In any case, just for bidding 6 heart, the score would have been bad enough if we see at other tables. So, not many people bid 6 heart, but down 1 also would have been 24% approximately. Down 2 was 5%. Again, a very bad result. And then I want to discuss this last deal where again the score is only 4%. And this time, what happens? The bidding goes one spade, two club, two heart, four heart. Now, what is the theory here? That two club, two over one, game force. So, two heart, four heart, the principle of fast arrival means that North probably doesn't have interest in any primary interest in slam. So if South wants to explore a slam, he should really have a strong hand. Now I had 15 points, 3 aces, speed queen. This at match points is definitely not a hand for exploring a slam on this bidding. But of course, maybe because of what happened earlier, maybe I wanted to compensate and get a good score or whatever. It just happens, and I again tried for no drum. There were two fast losers. I did actually think aloud that there could be two losers, but went along with four note drum build, and six are down one was a poor result. So that is how basically on these three slam deals, one, two, and three, the overall score we got was 34%, an average of 10 or 11% only. And that is how the overall score was 42%. Now, if you know anything about Demicoma, you would probably know that Demicoma a system is excellent for slam bidding, and we generally took pride in being able to bid uh, even thin slams, slams that others didn't even smell. And many other good teams also believed that we could bid slams with a little more conviction. So we did, in fact, get sacrifices against slams a little more often than probably others would get. Uh, so I really don't like it when slam bidding goes against me. I'm not used to it, and possibly that is why I ended up making one play mistake and one really bad bidding mistake on deal 7, and that is why this poor score of 42.5%. Anyway, uh, I still wanted to discuss this and bring it in front of you. I would very much like your comments and questions. I would be happy to answer your questions, and I would be happy to look at your comments, especially on deal number 2, as to what could have been done better, or whether I'm right in assigning major blame on the robo. Anyway, I will stop the discussion here, uh, but not before reminding you to please subscribe to the channel, to click on the bell icon so that you get notifications when new content is posted, to click on the like button in case you like the video, and to also not forget to place your comments and questions below. I'll definitely be happy to answer them. Thanks for joining. Bye for now.